If you read Alice Schroeder's The Snowball, you can easily find the investments that generated Warren Buffett's initial wealth. Here, I'll talk about just the first $100,000 Warren Buffett made investing in stocks. The big difference we need to discuss between early Warren Buffett and Ben Graham is that Warren Buffett was, and always will be a return on investment investor. He's not a value investor in the sense that he sees some static value and buys at a 50% discount to that. Buffett is obsessed with the idea of compounding. When Warren Buffett started taking Ben Graham's class, there was already a big difference between Graham and Buffett, in that Graham was thinking about earning a good return on his investment capital, protecting the safety of his principal, and beating the market over time. Warren Buffett was thinking about compounding wealth. He was interested in getting rich. There's a huge difference there. Ben Graham and later Walter Schloss made a habit of returning a lot of their partnership's gains. So, if you had $100 invested in Graham-Newman and they earned 15% on your money, the default idea was not necessarily to take that $115 and try to turn it into $132.25 next year. The first idea in Graham's head was, I can earn 15% on $100 safely. So, he was concerned with how much capital the partnership could operate with and still beat the market while taking less risk. Graham was never concerned with compounding the partnership's wealth over time. This is a huge difference from Warren Buffett. When Buffett ran a partnership, he took $1 and turned it into something like $27. That was always his goal. To grow wealth. Not just earn a decent return safely. This is something Buffett wanted to do even before he knew anything about value investing. Buffett's obsession with compounding wealth over time predates his conversion to value investing. And it was never something he had to learn after his time with Ben Graham. He was always obsessed with return on investment as being the key to compounding. That doesn't mean he was obsessed with the company's return on its own capital. But, from the earliest days, he thought of stocks in terms of the return they generated for him, not in terms of the discount to some fixed intrinsic value. This caused Warren Buffett to invest very differently from Ben Graham, even while he was working for Graham. It's interesting to note that Buffett managed to invest very differently from Ben Graham, even while he bought almost the same exact kinds of stocks Ben Graham bought. In fact, sometimes he literally bought the same stocks Graham bought. But Buffett always got much better results. Why? Because he focused. Warren Buffett told Charlie Rose that focus was the key to his success. He's repeated over and over again that he doesn't necessarily have more good ideas than other investors, he just has fewer bad ideas. Buffett focuses on his very best ideas and puts as much money as possible into those ideas.